Brexit with the Irish Taoiseach, happy to sign his guest book, but unwilling to put his name down unequivocally for a second referendum.
We don't back a rerun of 2016. That happened, that's gone. What I do say is that if Parliament comes to an agreement, then it's reasonable. If Parliament wishes it, there should be a public vote on it. But that is some way off. Our first priority would be actually a general election.
That is unlikely to loosen the pressure as more Labour MPs tell him a public vote is their only route to power.
But this is not a time for ifs and buts and putting caveats and conditions. The electorate sent us a very clear message with Labour voters deserting us in those European elections and in the local elections, and they want to see us take a decisive position in support of putting this back to the people.
It's not just Labour MPs running out of patience. ITV News understands that Cherie Blair, the wife of the former Prime Minister Tony Blair and still a Labour member, voted for the Liberal Democrats in last week's EU elections, the latest high-profile Labour figure to condemn the party's Brexit policy following Alistair Campbell's expulsion after he admitted he too voted Lib Dem. Labour says it will review that decision and give Mr Campbell a chance to explain himself. But we've learnt today that around 20 to 30 Labour peers in the House of Lords also voted for other political parties last week, including some former government ministers. But Jeremy Corbyn is clearly leading a deeply divided party, and those dead against a second referendum are also making themselves heard.
Now, if the Labour Party wants to go down that road and be a Remain party, totally, and have a second referendum and argue for one, well, you know, the consequences of that is you're going to alienate all them people who voted to leave in the first place, because you're taking no notice of that result, and you're alienating them, and most of them votes come from the north side of this country.